Welcome to our channel. Today we how to configure Bynder DAM for managing logos and guidelines, full guide step by step clearly. To configure Bynder DAM for managing logos and guidelines, start by logging into your Bynder account. Navigate to the Assets section on the main dashboard. Click on the Create Collection button to organize your logos and guidelines. Name your collection appropriately, such as brand logos or brand guidelines. Set the visibility settings based on your organization's needs. Add a description to clarify the purpose of the collection. Next, upload your logo files one by one or in bulk by selecting the Upload feature. Ensure that each logo is in the correct format, such as PNG or SVG. Add relevant metadata to each logo for easier searching later. Include details like the logo type, color variations, and usage guidelines. After uploading, categorize your logos by creating subfolders for each version. Now, move on to creating the Guidelines section. Create another collection titled Brand Guidelines. Upload your Brand Guidelines document, typically a PDF. Add metadata to describe the content and purpose of the guidelines document. You may want to include essential branding elements such as color palettes and typography. Once both collections are set, organize them within the DAM for effective navigation. Adjust user permissions to control who can view or edit the collections. Make sure to test the search functionality to ensure logos and guidelines are easily accessible. Consider setting up a shared link for team members or external partners. Finally, regularly update your collections with new logos or revised guidelines as needed. Ensure to communicate with your team about how to access and use the Bynder DAM effectively. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.